Let me ask you, are you well mentally? What is your mental health like? Are you okay? Are you actually well? Well, I thought I was. I thought I was whole. I thought there was absolutely nothing wrong with me while I was in depression, while I was losing my hair. My physical body wasn't right. My brain wasn't working right. And I kept wondering what the problem was. But I didn't think there was a problem. If you'd asked me, are you well mentally? I would have said, yes, of course I'm whole mentally. I'm well. I'm totally okay. But I found out after the fact, close to the end, that I wasn't well, that I was causing my own dis-ease. I was not at ease. Because I realized, and just let me turn to my notes because I'm sure you don't know who this woman is. I realized that it did not matter how much people prayed for me, what they said to me, how they said, oh, Kemi, you'll be okay. Just sort out your mindset. I was always left with my own thoughts. And I was stuck. I was in a place where I thought, I can never return. How do you turn around your mindset? How do you stop thinking about what you're thinking about? How do you erase what has happened to you in your past? I was a total mess till I realized, Kemi, you need to take responsibility. You need to wake up, make a decision, and do the work that's required to get you out of this funk, because nobody else was going to do it for me. No one else was going to do it for me. I had to take responsibility, make a decision, and get myself out of this funk. And let me tell you, the people I work with, one lady, within a week, she approached me and we started working together. She had got herself 3 interviews and been offered all 3 jobs and negotiated on the job she wanted and got it. She came back to me, she was screaming and shouting because this lady had let go of her thoughts. She had let go of her life. Her marriage had broken down. She had let go. And she was blaming, and she had 3 children. She couldn't cope. She was not herself. She was on antidepressants. Now she is so well because she took control. Hi, I'm Coach Kemi, CEO and founder of How to Think Global Consulting Empire. And what I do is I work with private clients and female corporates who are senior executives in their space, the senior manager and upwards, and who aspire for senior positions because they are ready for more authority. They are ready for more responsibility. I help them to identify and define right thoughts, result-oriented thinking that enable them to perform optimally and to produce optimally. Look, if you are not on the top, at the top of your game, you know, it's called your A game. I call it your A+ game. I call it your A triple star game. If you are not at that level, I don't know what you're doing. And that's where I take you to. But it all starts with your thinking. If you get it right in your thoughts, you get it right everywhere. Why? Because of a simple principle. For as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. So what's our title today? What we're going to talk about is going on with our emotion and mental health series. We are going to talk about turning heavy workload seasons into leadership development moments. You see, that title alone sets you up for a promotion. It sets you up for a promotion. So let's see, for example, if you work in an accounting firm. Hi, Amara. If you work, thank you for joining me. Hi, Reina. Joe, thanks for joining me. Hi, Lynn. Say you work in an accounting firm and you have, that period of time when you have to do the tax returns about that March, April, May time. Or maybe for some accounting firms, it starts from January because they've got to get it all sorted, and you begin to get into that, like, yeah, we've got to get it done, let's make it happen, come on, this is what we're going to do. Yeah, and you're on it, you're female and you're doing the work, and you come in early, maybe you get in there at 7 a.m., you are leaving at 7 p.m. You're thinking, yeah, because there is a standard way things are done at that high pressure season in your organization. And so what happens? Oh, I'm on the wrong page in my notes. I'm on the wrong page. Okay, I'm back now. And so what happens? You keep doing the same work, the same way, because that's the way you've always done it, isn't it? There is a system, an organizational system, and there are organizational processes in place. Why shouldn't you do it that way? Is Kemi about to tell you to do it differently. Oh, the CEO is going to switch it off now. The CEO is going to get on your back. Don't switch it off. Hi, goodness. Thank you for joining me. Don't switch it off. Listen to my thought on this. Your organization could do with a better and faster way of performing the same processes and systems your senior executives, have put in place. This then for you becomes a leadership development moment. But what it takes is thinking. You need to think. How will you make this work faster? How will